Bach Theater aired here on News 12 in the 1980s, but of course, Luther goes much further back. Tonight we've got another episode of The Best of Life with Luther. He's got the heartwarming story of a lost wedding ring from 2005, but it gave us a chance to see much older film from Luther's own wedding in 1957.
The Best of Life with Luther.
There's nothing more important in the sanctity of the marriage than this right here, the wedding rings. Today we are going to introduce you to a couple who lost a ring 25 years ago and found it just recently.
We got married on a very windy May 10th of 1980. We must have been married about a year, a little over a year. We were building this house and we had painted some trim, and I'd cleaned my hands and I was flinging the water off of my hands and my ring just flew off my finger.
We looked for the ring for about 3 days, couldn't find it, went out and bought a metal detector.
We searched and searched for the next couple of days. We never found it anywhere.
Over the years, we've notified the renters that if you find the ring, you know who it belongs to.
I was out here cleaning up the yard, and he had found one of my spoons and was over here digging. I looked down and I thought, you know, it was a nut or a washer with dirt in it, so I picked it up and stuck my finger through it, and I noticed it was a ring.
Amanda called Diane and told her that she'd found the ring.
I couldn't believe it.
I think what pleased Diane more, maybe even than finding the ring, was the fact that Amanda was honest enough to call her immediately and tell her she'd found it.
Looked at it in disbelief and tried it on my finger again. It's a wonderful gift. Actually, we celebrated our 25th anniversary this year, a couple of months ago. And so it's a little bit late, but I'm just as thrilled to see it now as I would have been then.
That was quite a find, just to find the ring and the honesty of someone that would return it.
The Best of Life with Luther, sponsored in part by Eye Ear Optical.
Now that video from the beginning was actually from Luther's marriage or his wedding, and you know, just for the record, Luther often talked about his first wife, Mary. All right, she was also his last wife. Their marriage lasted 57 years.
His only
Incredible
wife, yes.
couple. Yes, he always said my first wife, but she was the only one.
She was. We're all wearing